Have Jeremy come over there, see if I can get that. You ready?
We are live.
Oh, hey guys, it's a beautiful Friday morning here in Denver, Colorado, here in the showroom. And as you can see, we're trying to get this place ready. Again, we're still going. We got a lot to do. We've been putting in flooring. I'm literally mopping corners. That's what I'm doing. I got Jeremy down there on the new Lamborghini. What are we calling that? The Lamboni over there. So we're getting the whole place. As you can see, we got a lot of tile to clean, a lot of dust to pick up, but we've got our car show coming tomorrow. That's right. So 11 to 2 here at the Autowash Showroom. We're going to be having Adams Polishes, Advanced Industries. We're going to have the Bronco Cheerleaders. We're going to have a new Hall of Fame inductee. What's his name? Randy Gravishar, coming to say hi and hang out and grace his presence here, which is super cool. We're also gonna have a food truck. So that's gonna be really cool. So make sure you come down. We got a lot of cool cars that are gonna be in here. Not the Autowash vans, as cool as they are, but we are gonna have some really cool cars. So you can come in, check out the showroom. You can see those vacuums. You can see the self-serve bay. You can see the automatic bay. It's gonna be really cool. Now, I'm just hanging out here, literally, like I said, mopping corners, so you guys get to come around, hang out with me. But if you guys have any questions about what's up with Autowash and the detail shop and a car wash, or what the heck is going on, what are you guys doing? Feel free to ask. But for those of you guys that are wondering, maybe you don't know who I am, I started in a car wash, in an express detail shop, managing the car wash and the detail shop at the ripe young age of 19. I started when I was 16, and by 18, 19, I started running the place. So this is kind of like going back to my roots, where we're gonna be prepping a car in the wash bay, or in the car wash, washing it, and then pulling it out into here and providing some express level services. And the reason we're doing these express services is because we want you to get the most out of not only the wash, but we want you to be able to protect your car even better. So with our packages like a wash, clay, and seal, where we're gonna clay the contaminants off the vehicle, and then we're gonna put a paint sealant on. You guys have seen it. You can search YouTube on it. Some of the most popular wash, clay, seal videos is, well, of me. So we've got a lot of that gonna be doing, and then on top of that, we're gonna be providing the Master of Shine 20-minute one-step that you guys have heard so much about. Basically, it's an enhancement polish where we're going to be polishing out a lot of the minimal and light scratches on the surface, but also providing a protectant on top of it so that your car is always looking its best. And because of our unique technology and chemistry here at Autowash, you don't have to worry about it scratching your paint. You don't have to worry about it stripping all your sealant and protectant off, because all that stuff, we don't use any harsh acids or harsh alkalins in the wash process. So we've got that. Then we're gonna also be offering glass coatings. Those are some of the services we're gonna be doing. So again, you guys can have streak-free glass on the outside, keeping it cleaner, longer, especially when you're driving on the roads and hopefully coming up with winter here. But the point is, again, you'll run it through the car wash, and oh my gosh, the glass is cleaned very well on the outside. So bugs are gonna come off easier. You're not gonna have those eyebrows as much as you see when you get a lot of contamination built up on your glass. So those are our first initial 3 service offerings that we're gonna be having. And we've got these bays back here, and that's where we're gonna be doing the work. So it's gonna be pretty cool. We got a lot of little things that we're working and putting together to make sure that you, as a member, can utilize the app, which if you haven't downloaded the app already, go over to download the Autowash app in the App Store and sign up. And that's where you can schedule a detail service. That's where you can use the car wash. One of the great things about Autowash is you can use that app to do self-serve. You can use that app to go through the automatic. You can use that app to vacuum, or you can even use it to wash your dog. Because that's the cool thing. You can do everything within the app. And so we've got that going. But do we have any questions? Anybody asking anything? Any comments?
Jeff says, gotta love that 20-minute one-step.
That's right, Jeff. Jeff C knows what's up. Yeah.
Explain to everybody what's different about express detailing, kind of the respect for customer time and convenience.
So yes, the reason that we're doing express is we want to make it so that it's as easy for the customers to come in and get a project done simply, quickly, and effectively. So utilizing the techniques that Dylan and I have been doing together and separately for the last 10 years has been doing these simple, easy services that are extremely high value services that provide a crazy amount of actual foundational car care. And with that said, those things are going to be very quick, easy services. So imagine this. You're a customer. You come in. You schedule just a wash clay seal, right? You guys have heard me talk about it. Back in the day when I had my shop, my guys would get it done in under 20 minutes, right? Well, that's what's going to happen here. I'm putting 2 guys on it. They're going to get the wash done, which will take about 6 minutes. And then the wash clay seal is probably going to take about 10 minutes with both employees on it, thereby giving you less than a 20-minute turnaround. So if you do have just a quick lunch break or something that you want to come in and get it done, you'll know that you'll have the satisfaction of getting it out in under 30 minutes, and you'll be on your way with a clean and protected vehicle. It's the same thing with each one of these services with the glass coating and the 20-minute one-step, is that it's basically a very simple, quick, easy procedure that gives an incredible high value, especially with the way we're pairing it with our labor team and our crew and how we're going to be doing that. So you're going to get a lot of protection that's going to protect your vehicle through the months, and as you're washing it, it's not going to hurt or damage, and we don't have to worry about that stuff getting wiped off or scratched off or brushed off like you would at a normal car wash. And that's one of the unique things that sets Autowash apart. So very excited to have that here and be able to provide that for all of our members.
Do you want to show them the inside of the auto bay?
Oh, you guys want to come see that? Let me move this out of the way so that Jeremy doesn't run it over. You guys know I used to love the Zamboni at the rag company, so we had to get one for here. So I'm inside the automatic. What? There's a whole car wash in here. Who would have thought? And it makes noise. Watch, I'll walk through and it'll turn on and spray me. But yeah, you can see we've got literally everything. We've got undercarriage. We've got the arms on either side that are actually putting out the proper pressure for touchless washing. And that's really what sets this place apart. And then we have a large air curtain as well that'll blow air on the vehicle when it's going through, along with your rinses and all your good stuff. So it's a really cool setup.
Each of those nozzles is producing 1,200 PSI.
1,200 PSI.
Which is like your actual pressure washer, but there are a dozen of not
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 on either side.
plus the ones at the top.
And the ones in the top.
That is important because most touchless washes struggle to produce even 500 to 600. Your typical tunnel wash doesn't even have pressurized nozzles. They really just kind of pull water.
Yeah, so my buddy Dane, who loves going to touchless car washes, he goes to the ones that have like 300-400 PSI. So his car always looks dirty. Even when he washed it, it still kind of looks dirty. I'm sorry, Dane, if you're watching this, your car sometimes always looks dirty. This will make sure your car's clean, and that's one of the coolest things about it. So as you can see, we got the track here to keep people from driving back and forth.
And no treadle, so low.
And no treadle, so low cars can come in. That's the cool thing. We'll be able to have lowered vehicles in here as well, so you don't have to worry. So all your exotics and folks that are members that have those type of vehicles, we can do that here in the studio. And we've got undercarriage blast, which is super cool, and the air popping off back here, which is really nice. And then we've got our equipment room. This is like a mini car wash. That's the coolest thing. And one of the unique things that sets us apart is Autowash is going to be using this not only to train CSR reps, but train new field technicians and everything else. We'll also be able to use it for creating all our promotional content because we have a car wash in the building now, which is really cool. You can see we've got the point of sale system already set up and running. So just like you would see at a normal Autowash car wash.
It's a custom-built solution created by Autowash.
Yeah, that is a proprietary piece of equipment.
Jeff asked what sort of wash options are available.
Right there, Jeff.
Well, those are
The
members.
basic wash, the classic and the incredible. are the different wash types also. So we're gonna have different add-ons as well on each one of them. So you get the Complete Plus, Superior Wash, the Incredible Wash. Let me show back there. There you go. So,
You out some of the pricing for Incredible Detail before.
oh no, he didn't even tell.
It's in test mode.
Yeah, but we have some stuff on there that'll help everybody get their washes. So, if you're local to the Denver area, there's 25 locations around the front, so pretty sweet.
Pablo asks, when is OG Matt coming around to spruce the place up?
He's not coming here.
I don't know if we're gonna let Matt do that.
Yeah, Matt's not allowed to come here.
Fine, but he can't change anything.
Yeah, he can come hang out. He can come wash a car with me, but he's not changing anything.
Well, what about training options? Let's talk about that. We're gonna have some
Ooh,
training.
we are gonna be able to host trainings in this space. That's one of the cool things about this place is it's so big, we're gonna have room to be able to do stuff. So future plans is we're gonna be hosting training classes, not only for DIYers, but for actual car wash members and our detailing team as well as our employees and staff here. But then on top of that, if any professional detailers wanna come hang out, learn, we'll be hosting a number of classes. Dylan and I know everybody in the industry. So our goal is to reach out and say, hey, come host a class with us, come hang out, and let's teach some people some stuff about proper car care. Now, a lot of people go, why are you giving away secrets? Why would you bring a customer in and teach them how to do their own wash clay seal job when isn't that part of your revenue? Well, yeah, but the point is everybody, you can teach anybody anything, and it's up to them to decide whether they want to do it or not. So you may have a customer that would love to be able to wash clay seal a vehicle in their driveway and then keep up on it and then maybe come see you for polishing or other products or other services. Or once you show them how to do it, they go, yeah, it might be a little too much for me. You guys just keep doing. I'm actually finding the value in what we're doing here at the detail shop. And that can go not only for us, but for anybody that runs a detail business. A lot of it is just the education of the customer. Once you show them what to do, let them decide what they want to do. But one thing happens, they will always thank you for the knowledge, whether they use you or they don't.
That skill set's only part of it, right?
Yep.
The time. Like I
That
can
too.
do basic plumbing at home.
Yeah.
I sometimes pay a plumber because I just don't have the hours in the day to.
Well,
do
imagine
that
if you and I had to sheetrock that wall over there. It would probably take us a very long time because that's not our bread and butter.
Yep.
But you let us do a wash clay seal, hey, we'll get it knocked out for you, no problem. If it was me and Dylan doing that wall, it may take 45 hours and we may have 3 panels up. But if it was a professional drywaller, they get that done in an hour and a half because they have techniques. They know the speed, they know all the little tricks of the trade, and that's the difference between a professional shop and a home hobbyist.
So first asks, is it going to be for enhancements, corrections, or coatings?
Currently for enhancements. Then possibly as our time and growth of our team and training and education builds, then we will start adding more and more services like corrections and possibly coatings. But for right now, we're going to be doing glass coatings, enhancement polish, and the wash clay seal.
It's a recognized gap in the market, right?
Yep.
There are a lot of, and we actually have tons of partner shops that if somebody wants
We do.
correction and coating. Colorado Detail, the guys over Advanced, Kyle's Auto Detailing, Denver Aces. There's a bunch of partner shops on our website, and these are shops that specialize in that multi-stage correction and coating process. Many hours of work involved, high expense.
Yeah, maybe you want
Not a lot of
PPF
shops
too.
that want to bring on what we're doing, which is that express service. One, because the one biggest part of the process is the wash. Well, now we've automated that. We have the ability to automate that. And then we can bolt services on, and to Levi's point, in under an hour, the car can come in and leave. So there's customers looking for that better, not perfect solution. We provide that. It's not stepping on the toes of any of our detail partners. If somebody goes, hey, I do want a full correction.
Oh.
Well, you know what? Here, let me give you the closest shop to your house. These guys are preferred partners of ours. We trust their work. We would take our own cars to them. So these are the guys we have. And if you're a detailer out there watching this, you want to be a part of that network,
Go to the website.
click detailing. There is an application to become a member of our partner program and be a detail shop that we would refer business to for those elevated services.
Denver area, Colorado, really, yeah, we've had some folks already try to apply and they're like East Coast and stuff. And so we're like, hey, we're not there yet. Someday we will be. Any other questions? Let's go wander this way down through the building. But do you have another question there? So.
Someone says we got to stop Autowash before Skynet gets online.
Yeah, right? But you see, there's the dog wash.
Yep.
So that's super cool. So you can wash your dog. We haven't set that one up fully yet, but it's there. It's in place.
Most people don't know this. They give you a dog when you enter Colorado.
Oh, you do? I didn't know that.
A granola bar and a dog.
That's why Carly was telling me we needed to get rid of our dog because we're going to get a new dog.
Like a golden doodle or something
No,
like
I don't
that,
want
or they
that.
give it to you
No, I
like
don't
that,
want one of
and
those.
you
Yeah.
get some hiking shoes.
Yeah.
It's just something we do here.
Yeah. I'll have to remember that. But yeah, so as you can see, we got this side of the floor done almost. We're waiting on some blue and orange Swiss Trax tiles to arrive. But this is something that Matt at OG does not have. Look at that. It's logoed. Swiss Trax. I think that looks pretty rad. And I love that this has a pop of color. So super cool because we got the blue and orange, which are company colors. And we got it out throughout the space. But this is going to be indoor executive level parking is what this is. But, well, to start, our game plan is most with what we're building. 6 cars an hour is our game plan to try and get stuff out. Obviously, that may change. That number may go up, depending on how fast the team gets and how comfortable they start getting. And that's kind of the part. You got to remember, guys, we're restarting a detail shop. So you never want to restart with a whole new team and go, all right, guys, I'm going to throw you right into full corrections. Like, no, we don't need to do that. We're going to start. We've got the option to be able to start slowly, quickly, efficiently, and get everybody down to where they've got the basics of what they need. And then who knows, maybe springtime, maybe summer, we start doing some interior services. We add a couple of those in there, and then we maybe add another level of polishing or something where the team is now able to achieve those goals quickly and efficiently, because that same rule applies. We don't want the customer waiting all day for a car. We want to be able to get them in and get them out as quick as possible and at the highest quality of service we possibly can provide. So
Juice just asked, what chemicals do we use in the auto wash?
In the actual wash, it is our own proprietary chemistry. It is ours and ours alone. It is the only, as far as we are aware, non-acid, non-corrosive, touchless soap in the industry. Those of you that know me from my Rupes days, I'm a big systems guy, as is Levi. So it's all about the harmony between the equipment and the chemistry, right? Rupes was, the right pad, the right compound with the tools, designed as a system to produce a result. Similar kind of concept here. The equipment, using the higher pressure, we use heated and filtered water. The amount of nozzles we use what's called contouring, so the machine actually kind of traces the shape of the car and gets close, so it cleans better with the pressure. Combine that with the exact type of chemistry that we need to function with that, it works as a system. If I took the chemistry from our wash and put it into the standard, what is known as an inverted L, that's what most people see as a touchless wash, it doesn't contour, doesn't have the high pressure, won't do much, won't clean anything. But in combination with our stuff, it does an incredible job of cleaning. So it's ours, it's proprietary, it's only found at Autowash. And then in the self-serve bays, we also have some proprietary stuff that's derived, that we actually just recently introduced, derived from detailing industry. We have a product called Graphome, which is a graphene-infused foaming kind of all-in-one. It does a little clean, does a little shine, does a little protecting. And these are the kind of products that we work on developing here.
You stand a little bit closer to him for his mic.
So stuff that we develop that is unique to us, that's derived from that detailing background that we have, borrowing some chemistry and some ideas from the detailing industry and throwing that into our self-serve and automatic washes. So
super unique. Like, if you think about it, like, we are basically providing what you guys get at home. Those of you that are DIYers that have bought, you've got your soap, you've got your pressure washer, maybe you've got a rinseless agent or a drying aid, maybe you've added a blower, maybe you've added all these different services, right? Like, for yourself to wash, because like you guys know, I came from the rag company. I love taking my car, my personal car, hitting it with the pressure washer, maybe hitting it with a little degreaser or something, maybe a little forced all over everything, and then washing it. And then, so I've hit a pre-soak, then I've rinsed it, right? Rinsed the car down. Then I've hooked up my foam cannon and I've put maybe GSF. Why? Well, it's a pH neutral soap. That's what they have here. They have not GSF, but a pH neutral soap that then goes on the surface. You get that pre-soak happening, and then once that's done, you rinse that off, and then you can hand wash it. But in this case, we've got another detergent soap that we can clean and scrub all that with a pressure washer as they go around the machine. Now, if you want to go self-serve, we got those same items in there, which is super cool. And one of the great things. Offering the chemicals, possibly in the future, yes. We do have a complete clean package that they've done with Adams, a co-branded Adams Autowash package that you can buy on the website right now too. So if you want to do some of this stuff at home, you can get those products to be able to do a little bit of a light wipe down and towels. But as you can see, same thing, you got your point of sale, and then you've got all your stuff. But look, you've got a special applicator gun that you can use for your mag away and your bug away, which is pretty cool. Then you've got, out of your pressure washer, 3 cleaners and a rinse, or 2 rinses. And then we do have a foam brush here, but we also have a foam gun. So you can still get that some foam. So you can do your own washing with a bucket and a mitt. Now, you've also got your high pressure rinse, high pressure wax, spot free rinse, and an air dry. That's what's really cool too. Check this out. So we got our guns. Over there is the foam cannon. You got the foam brush for those of you that want to use a brush, but your mat holders, and then you've got an air dryer. And this thing's awesome. I got to use it the other day. It is powerful. This will put out, how much air does this thing, do you know?
I'm actually not sure what the CFM is, but it's a dual motor blower, so it's pretty powerful.
It's an air chamois, and it's amazing. So, got that, so you can get all the water out of the vehicle in the bay, which again, super cool. Like, seriously guys, like when I say this is a detailer's car wash, this is a detailer's car wash. I know people seem to think, and we've seen some comments of people going, oh my gosh, can't believe going to the car wash, the enemy. Dude, this is unlike anything. This is like, if you were saying, if I could build my own car wash, how would it look? It'd look like this. It would have these type of features. It would have that type of machinery. That's the coolest thing about it. So,
Jeff asked for these self-serve washes. Is it an in and out, or are you allowed to stay in there?
well, it depends on how busy the location is. Again, there's 25 of these around the area. So,
Anywhere from 3 to 5 or 6 self-serve bays per location.
yeah, 3 to...
How much mean mugging you're getting from the guy behind you.
Yeah, it really is that. I mean, if you're gonna go there at a certain time of day and it's dead, hey, take the time you want to knock it out. But if it's a busy Saturday and there's a line, obviously you wanna be quick. It's just about being courteous, that's all.
Cool.
No more questions. You should probably get back to mopping.
Yeah, I got a lot of floor to mop, and as you can see, we still got a bunch of stuff that Ryan's trying to get out of here to clean up. We've still got to finish that floor. We got Logan up there hooking up a projector, which is super fun.
How big is this space back?
Well, the building is 30,000 square feet. I know that.
Yeah.
This space is,
Probably about 75% of it's
yeah,
the shop.
yeah. So it's a big shop. I'm gonna say it's probably all in total, that area is maybe close to 15. So pretty good size. 3 times the size of the Rag Company studio, if that helps anybody.
Remind them to subscribe on sign up.
So the other thing is make sure that you guys you've liked this video, make sure that you're following Autowash here on Instagram, make sure that you're following, are we on YouTube or Instagram?
YouTube.
Oh, we're on YouTube, so make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. What are you doing? I couldn't remember what we were on, but point is, these are the YouTube lives that we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be popping in here every once in a while to chat. We're gonna have a lot of fun doing it. We'll probably be doing more of it as we go. So, like we said, make sure that you guys are liking it. Make sure you're giving a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribing down below. Make sure you're leaving more comments for us. And then also go back and watch all of Dylan's Beyond the Wash videos, because that's really where you're gonna learn the most about auto wash and everything that we do here and what makes this stuff so unique. So I got a lot of extra mopping. As you can see, we are not done yet. I think, Jeremy, you got one side done? All right, now we just got to move vans and cars and get all this stuff moved around so we can get the other half done. And then we got to hang some banners. So it's going to be a busy day. But
Grant
don't
just
forget, car show tomorrow.
Grant just asked to end it off with a side-by-side pose with the two boards.
Is that good? Is that Grant Hotry? Keep your mouth shut.
Nice. Yes, Scott, open house is this weekend.
Yes, Scott, it is this weekend. Tomorrow, actually, 11 to 2 here. Just type in Auto Wash headquarters. That's how you'll find it. But yeah, this is where we are. Come see us.
Sweet.
See you guys.